am Dr. Nakia Simmons Cotton, author of Essential Tips for Special Education Leaders. Chapter 2 talks about the history of special education. In Chapter 2, I also talk about the parts of special education and how the individual education plan actually came into play. I talk about the components of the IEP. I talk about the parts of an IEP. And then I talk about parent rights as well as legal cases throughout the years that have trended in special education. So if you want to know more about the parts of an IEP or individual education plan, or how the journey and evolution of special education, the history, and how we've evolved as far as exclusion students to including students, that is in Chapter 2. I encourage you, if you want to learn more, to read my book, Essential Tips for Special Education Leaders. Chapter 2, like I said, talks about the history of special education. Chapter 2 talks about the individual education plan and how it was created. And I also talk about legal cases and the way that the free and appropriate public education has trended in the court cases today. So if you want to know more, go to Amazon, purchase the book, Essential Tips. Take a look. I think that you will find the book valuable and you will learn a lot about history and special education and the whole evolution, because if you don't know where you come from, you can't know where you're going. History is very important. So take a look and happy reading.